So today I'm gonna be playing a game called Formula Redline. This is quite a new game and it's not finished yet, but it has a lot of cool features already that I really like. And I'm also a co-owner for the game, which makes me a little bit biased. So you can see there's the car spawner here, and if we click it, we get this very sick garage spawn menu right here. And this is the Alpha Tyre. The livery looks nice. The livery looks a little bit too shiny in my opinion, but I think it's completely fine. We have the Alpha Tyre, we have the Ferrari, which also looks sick. I think they are only shiny in the garage, by the way. Once you spawn them, they're completely fine. We also have the Aston Martin, and last but not least, we have the Alpine. So those are the only liveries in the game so far, and you can also choose what race number you want to use right here. So I think I'm gonna go with the Ferrari and use number 95 just because it looks like Lightning McQueen. And let's spawn the car. Where is my car? There you go. This is the car right here. You can see it's not as shiny as it looks in the garage, but the car model looks absolutely sick as well. And let's get in the car to see all the cool features. So first thing you're gonna notice, I don't know what the first thing you're gonna notice is, but if you look down, there's little hands here which actually move with the steering wheel, and they look very realistic as well, which is sick. But the other thing you might notice is down here, there's my tire wear, my ERS, and my lap time and speed and so on. But what you're gonna notice as the race mode menu comes up, what you're gonna notice is my tire wear is blue. And if you're wondering why, that's because there's tire temperatures and they're blue because they are cold. And I'm actually gonna join this race right here, but basically I need to get my tires to the correct temperature if I want to have the highest grip possible. And if I overheat them, there's a little funny thing that I'm gonna show you later. And before we actually start racing, I want to show you the setup menu down here. You can see you can change your aero setup, and we are racing. So I'm using 1816 wings, and I think I want to increase my brake bias, so I'm gonna go with 54 brake bias, and I'm gonna change my MGU-K mode to actually overtake. So the ERS mode basically works the same way as it does in Assetto Corsa. If you've ever used the Race Sim Studios hybrid cars, you basically can change like from 4 different modes, and it's the same thing here. The only mode that doesn't exist here is the charging one. And I spun around already, and you can see my tires heat up very quickly when I spin. They're already in the green territory, which is nice, but I'm worried if I spin again, I'm probably gonna overheat them. And the other guy with me in the server actually bugged out with the race mode, so he's not gonna be racing with us. And you can see there's corner cut slowdown, so every time I get a cut, I get a slowdown, which is annoying and also means I should probably stop cutting. But you can see we're driving on Circuit of the Americas, which is a really fun and challenging track. You can tell this car is very hard to drive at low speeds. You can easily spin on the exit of a corner if you don't manage your throttle and steering properly. And also if you hit a bump and like throttle straight after and turn around, you're gonna spin. So you really need to get used to the car. And you can see I'm overheating my rear right tire for right there. And let's not spin. I always spin at the final corner, so I'm trying to avoid that. And I just got the fastest lap of the race, even though it was invalid at 1:59.07, which is very slow lap time. I think I can set like a 1:32 if I wanted, so I'm gonna try to focus as much as possible on this lap. And you can see my front right is also overheating a little bit, and if it overheats for a long time, we can actually see the tire blister. So I want to show you what blistering looks like. If you look at the tire right now, you can see what it looks like. Remember that once it has blisters, it's gonna look slightly different. And you can see my front right tire just changed the texture. You can see the difference between my front right and my front left, and they can have completely different textures. And when you get blisters, the texture changes, but also your tires wear out quicker and you have less grip from that tire. So you need to be careful to not overheat your tires by giving them too much load, and try to take it easy or keep it balanced, you know, make sure you don't lose positions, but also you don't push too much on the tires. Oh my goodness, I think I just lost my front wing right there. So the game has damage, and I think I just hit a bump or something and actually got damaged. So my engine is going slowly, which means I have engine damage, but I also lost my front wing, which means I hit something. So let me change camera and see what's going on with the car. So it seems I lost my car nose, my front wing, everything. Oh my god, you can literally see my hands through the nose of the car. But I seem to have engine damage as well. I don't see any damage to the side pods, but I'm not sure what I hit. Yeah, you can see a little bit of smoke coming out of the car. So I must have some sort of engine damage, but I'm not sure how I got it. I also have blisters on my rear right tire. And there you go. I just won the race with a broken car. Okay, I got a new car right here, and I want to go on the softs and go high. I don't think your aero changes unless you pitch, by the way, so I'm gonna go 18, 16. Let's go with 56 brake bias, I think, and let's go with I'll keep it on balanced low until I leave the pits. And you can see we are on the softs right now, which should hopefully be quicker. By the way, there is not only front wing damage, like I said, there's engine damage. So if your engine gets hit, or if you have some sort of bad crash, you're gonna have some sort of engine damage, and your car is not gonna even go anymore. And I believe there's also rear wing damage, and all of these different types of damage should affect your car accordingly. And pit stops don't repair anything yet, so if you get damage in a race, you're gonna be stuck like that for the entire race. You can also lose tires by touching one of those. I actually want to show you guys the rear wing damage, so let's actually go into reverse and go into one of these barriers. I think it's only the gray barriers that give you damage, by the way, but let's see. Oh, okay, I lost my entire rear wing. What the heck? I do not have a rear wing anymore. Can I still drive though? Ooh, okay, I already spun. I'm not sure if that spin was because of the lack of the rear wing or because of the lack of skill. Let's see, am I gonna spin through this corner as well? Oh my god, the car almost spun, but I kept it controlled. If in real life, if I didn't have a rear wing, it would be way easier to spin out. And also, I would expect it, because I don't have a rear wing, I would expect the car to be much faster on the straights, but I'm not sure if that works yet. Oh my god, I almost spun there. I'm not sure if I'm almost spinning because of how the car works or because of the rear wing, but there you go. We're starting our hot lap now. I'm trying to set a 1:32 lap time because I think that's possible, or at least maybe quicker. In real life, last season, the fastest time was like a 1:32.9, and this year the cars are 2 seconds slower, so we should be setting 1:35s, not 1:32s, but I guess the cars or the track is a bit unrealistic. And you can see the tires are in good temperature as one of my tires overheats right there. And let's actually change our ERS mode. I want to use more ERS, so I'm going with hot lap ERS mode right there. It uses way more, but hopefully we should be way quicker. And let's not spin around here. There you go, capture control. Let's not spin here again. There you go. Yeah, I don't think the rear wing damage affects your grip that much. Maybe it will in a future update. Also, if you want to play the game, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description. I'd love to hear your feedback about the game in the comments below, so do not be afraid to comment down below what you think about the game and what they should add next. And there you go, as we go around the final corner, this might be my best lap ever in this game. Let's see, what do we set? A 1:32 flat. Yep, that's my personal best on this track. If you guys set a faster time, let me know in the comments below, but I don't think I'm gonna beat that anytime soon. The tires were good temperature throughout the entire lap, basically, which is very hard to do, so I'm very happy with that. But I think that's pretty much all there is to the game so far. If there are any features you would like to see in the game, let me know in the comments below. I think we might have like a livery shop and car upgrades and money system in the game in the future, so if you're excited for that, let me know in the comments below. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're getting very close to 20k subs, so I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.